Jambo, Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mazuri sana, wageni makaribishwa, unati yetu hakuna matata. Bwana, Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mazuri sana, wageni makaribishwa, unati yetu hakuna matata. Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mazuri sana, wageni makaribishwa, unati yetu hakuna matata. Hello, hello, mister. How are you? I'm very fine, sir. Our visitors, they are welcome to our unity. No, you don't worry. Jambo, Jambo Bwana, marigani, mazuri sana, weni makaribishwa, unati yetu hakuna matata. I said Jambo Bwana, habari gani, mazuri sana, wageni makaribishwa, unati yetu hakuna matata.
Wow. Thank you, Phil. That was great. Love it.
Welcome.
Yes. What a wonderful way to begin Kwanzaa. We are celebrating Kwanzaa today. And we welcome all of you here to Unity of Sarasota, where something is always happening and it's always good. How about that? The only thing that isn't good today is that Reverend Susie isn't well. She's dealing with COVID, and she's going to move through it, but it's, one of those things. So we're filling in for her. Next Sunday is our burning bowl and our white stone ceremony, and you do not want to miss it. If you've never experienced it before, please, please come. We're going to be online, and I think we might also be live. We have a transmitter, so we're going to be up to date now with all the other churches that are doing it on the radio. So you come in and park your car, and Susie will be out there, and you turn on to a station, and you'll be able to hear her. And then we'll have the fire pit out there and the white stones, so you can burn all your letter to that you don't want to have anymore. And then you write your letter to God, because whenever we have a vacancy, we have to fill it up. So we fill it up with all the good stuff that we want to create during the year. So it's a wonderful, wonderful service. So I encourage you to come. We are going to do the offering in the beginning this morning, because we would like to end this service in that wonderful consciousness of Kwanzaa and the principles that we're going to learn this morning. So I have the offering plate right here, and join me now in our offering blessing. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive. Thank you, God. And we give thanks now for the gifts and the givers who are continuing to support Unity of Sarasota. We hold in prayer Reverend Susie as she recovers from her experience with COVID. And we know that healing power of God is surging through her body right now. We hold in prayer all those who are in the front lines and bless them for their determination to be present. For everyone affected by this disease, be blessed with the care your loved one has received. We close this time of gratitude by saying together, thank God within and all around me. Amen. Now I'm going to begin the Kwanzaa service. Will be our best. We will be respectful and present to this beautiful service. We might not pronounce the words quite correctly. I will do the very best, as will David, but so be understanding. Were you supposed to play before I started? Oh, okay. I'll look when I look at you and nod. Okay, then. right, so when you see me nod, you'll know Phil's going to play. We don't have any secrets here at all. Totally transparent. Okay. Kwanzaa was founded in 1966 by Dr. Karinja, professor of African Studies at California State University. Kwanzaa is neither political nor religious. It honors African American heritage and culture. It's not a substitute for Christmas, no relation at all. It's a spiritual celebration of oneness and a positive way of life. Does that sound familiar? We focus on remembering, resurrecting, reassessing, reclaiming, rejuvenating, recommitting, reaffirming, rewarding, and rejoicing in our ancestors and culture and positive principles for living. Kwanzaa is Swahili for first fruits of the harvest. 7 principles honor a 7-day harvest celebration, starting on December 26th, culminating with a feast and gift giving. The modern celebration is not just seasonal, but year-round. Continuous sowing and reaping of thoughts planted in minds and souls, all those seeds that we have put out, germinating now. Excuse me. Depending on the seeds we plant, we reap a new cycle of growth in either freedom in the present or shackled in the past. Choose consciously. Plant seeds of purposeful life intentionally. Dorothy Winbosh Riley wrote, Kwanzaa focuses on timeless universal truths, principles of faith, unity, imagination, purpose, love, and hope in the future. It has a profound and pervasive concern with values focused on family, community responsibility, commerce, and self-improvement. Kwanzaa was created to introduce and reinforce 7 basic values or principles which contribute to building and reinforcing self, family, community, humankind, and the integrity of our kinship with our environment. 7 is a sacred number in many cultures and spiritual traditions, denoting truth, wisdom, perfection, understanding, and completion. These values serve to reinforce and enhance both individuals and community. Kwanzaa principles, called Nuguzubzaba, Swahili, call to think deeply about our lives and our world. Know how to respond to issues ethically, effectively, and equitably. Commit to highest ideals and values. Envision a world we desire. Commit to implement and practice the 7 principles of Nguzizaba. The principles offer guidance for creating world-encompassing inclusive freedom and justice, dignity, affirming equality, life-enhancing empowerment over one's destiny and daily life. Dorothy Winbush Riley continues, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith.
Love is but a song we sing, fear's the way we die. You can make mountains ring or make angels cry. No, the dove is on the wing. You need not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some will come and some will go, we will surely pass. When the one who left us here returns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. If you hear the song I sing, you must understand. You hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both, there at your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Right now, right now.
The first, umoja, means unity. Strive to maintain unity of family, community, nation, and humankind. I am we. I am because we are. All of life is interdependent. We accomplish nothing without the help of others. Frederick Douglass said, "We are one, our cause is one, and we must help each other to succeed." There is no limitation when we are in oneness and unity with all of life. Unity nurtures respect, cooperation, harmony, and balance. Dr. Karenja is quoted as saying, "Surely in a world ravaged and ruined by war, defined by division, oppression, and varied forms of greed, hatred, and hostility, the principle of umoja, unity, invites a sense of solidarity, a peaceful togetherness as families, communities, and fellow human beings. It teaches us the oneness of people everywhere, the common ground of our humanity with others, and our shared status as possessors of dignity and divinity. But it also encourages us to feel at one with and in the world, to be constantly concerned about its health and wholeness, especially as we face the possibility of climate change and other disasters around the world. To be united is to be strong. and I will light the first green candle.
Self-determination, Kujijagulia. Self-determination defines common interest and helps us make decisions in the best interest of family and community. Dr. Howard Thurman wrote, each individual can become his dream when he no longer wishes but knows, no longer hopes but accepts, no longer prays but announces, and no longer expects, but he believes that it has already happened and finds his irreducible essence. Look within and discover your unique expression. Embrace the responsibility and freedom to be your authentic self. Give from your authenticity with your time, your talent, your treasure to contribute to the community. Dr. Karinja said, in a time in which occupation and oppression of countries and peoples are immorally presented as necessary and even salvational, the principle of Kujichagulia, self-determination, rejects this and affirms the right of persons and peoples to determine their own destiny and daily lives, to live in peace and security, and to flourish in freedom everywhere. Our proverb tonight, opportunity comes to those who know what they want. We'll now light the green candle.
Bayeti, 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 Bayeti and Cozy, Bayeti, Lord of love, Bayeti, Bayeti and Cozy, Bayeti and Cozy, Lord, Lord of all. Who can match your greatness? Who can know your power? Who can search your richness? Who can deny you our crown, Lord of love? Bayeti, Bayeti and Cozy, Bayeti, Lord of love. Bayeti, Bayeti and Cozy, Bayeti and Cozy, Lord, Lord of love. You are crowned, Lord of Africa. You are crowned, Lord of love. You are crowned, Lord of Africa. Who can deny you are crowned, Lord of love? Bayeti, Bayeti and Cozy, Bayeti, Lord of Lord. Bayeti, Bayeti and Cozy, Bayeti and Cozy, Lord, Lord of love.
Wow.
That's a
Beautiful.
Zulu song.
That is good. Thank you.
Thank you. The third, Ujima, means collective work and responsibility. Collective work and responsibility reminds us of our obligation to the past, the present, and the future. We each have a role in community, society, and the world. We build and maintain community together as brothers and sisters. Problems are all our problems to solve together. Nelson Mandela wrote, Our road to that glorious future lies through collective hard work to accomplish the objectives of creating a people-centered society. We all work for the common good of all. We serve with kindness, generosity, patience, tolerance, cooperation, and compassion. We help each other succeed individually and as a community. We are called to be a daily point of light, to make a positive difference in the world. The principle of Ujima teaches us the necessary and compelling commitment to work together to conceive and build the good community, society, and world we want and deserve to live in. And this means cooperatively repairing and renewing the world. Our proverb is, one head does not go to council.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. Can't go on pretending day to day that the world will someday make a change. We are all part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice that we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Send them your heart, so they'll know that someone cares, and their lives be stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning stones to bread. So all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice that we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice that we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day for you and me.
We are the world. Indeed, thank you. Ujama. Ujama, cooperative economics. Cooperative economics emphasizes collective economic strength and encourages mutual support to meet the common needs and goals. Whoopi Goldberg said, "The work of human beings is to watch out for each other. We support each other to manifest our dreams and our visions. We focus not just on ourselves, but on others and the greater good of all as well. We contribute to the purposeful flow of abundance for the whole community." Dr. Karinda said, "In a world where greed, resource seizure, and plunder have been globalized with maximum technology and military power, we must uphold the principle and practice of Ujamaa, our shared work and wealth, cooperative economics. This principle reaffirms the right to control and benefit from the resources of one's own land and to an equitable and just share of the goods of the world. The proverb is, if you are not there to work, your share of the harvest will not be there either.
I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of summer, and the winds changed. The green was easy, and the rivers ran clear. I dreamed of summer, and the winds changed. Peace spread over the land. And the flowers bloom in the desert. The air was fresh and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came. And peace spread over the land. I dreamed of freedom, and the moon rose. The way was easy, and the path was clear. I dreamed of freedom, and the moon rose. And peace spread over the land. And the guardian stars are shining. The night is bright and clear. I dreamed of freedom, and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of heaven, and the earth sang. Sound was easy, and the song was clear. I dreamed of heaven, and the earth sang. Peace spread over the land. And the ancient pain is forgotten. My father's debts are clear. I dreamed of heaven, and the earth sang. Peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came. Peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came. Peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came.
Love that song. Our fifth, Nia, purpose. Purpose encourages us to look within ourselves and to set personal goals beneficial to the community as well. Collective vocation helps in building and developing our community. Benjamin Mays wrote, "Everyone is born into the world to do something unique and something distinctive. And if he or she does not do it, it will never be done." We are each created on purpose, with a unique purpose, and with all that is necessary to fulfill it. Our purpose guides our decisions and choices and gives our life direction, focus, and meaning. Catch the vision of your purpose. Believe in it. Set goals. Plan for it. And follow through. Focus your purpose to not only benefit yourself, but also to benefit the community and humanity. Dr. Karenja is quoted as saying, "In a world where there is an urgent need to move beyond petty and perverse purposes and narrow and narcissistic concerns, the principle and practice of NIA, purpose, provides us with an expansive ethical alternative, for it teaches us the collective vocation of bringing, increasing, and sustaining good in the world, and ensuring the well-being, health, and wholeness of the world." Our proverb is, "Service is the very purpose of life, not something we do in our spare time."
This is another Zulu song from South Africa. Rejoice, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Spirit, life and hope to heal our land. Spirit, reaching out with your loving hand. Sing for joy, oh Africa. The Lord your God is risen upon you. Sing for joy, oh Africa. The Lord your God is risen upon you now. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Now you can echo this when I'm singing it. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Spirit, river of life to a thirsty land. Spirit, meeting our needs with your loving hand. Sing for joy, oh Africa. The Lord your God is risen upon you. Sing for joy, oh Africa. The Lord your God is risen upon you now. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa. Jabulani, Jabulani, Africa.
Yeah. We were all tapping our toes to that, Phil. Thank you. I love that beat. Kaumba. Kaumba. Creativity. Creativity employs our creative energies to build and maintain strong and vibrant community. We must always do what we can to leave the community better than the way we found it. We become what we imagine ourselves to be. We let our imagination flow freely. Martin Luther King Jr. said, excuse me, potential powers of creativity are within us, and we have the duty to work assiduously to discover these powers. Creativity is the soul of people. Talent, imagination, and creativity transcends limits and move the invisible vision into a visible actuality. Our choices, creativity guides our choices and our decisions and directs our actions, bringing our dreams and visions into manifestation. Dr. Karunja said, in a world where war lays waste the lands and lives of the people, where depletion, pollution, and plunder of our environment put the world at risk, and climate change threatens devastating hurricanes, floods, famine, millions more refugees, and the submersion by rising seas of whole communities and nations, the principle and practice of Karumba, creativity, is imperative. For it puts forth the ethical and ancestral teaching of the moral obligation to do all we can in a way we can to heal, repair, rebuild, and renew the world, leaving it more beautiful and beneficial than when we inherited it. The proverb for today is, a man who has no imagination has no wings.
O Lord of light, of form and hue, who has created all things new, create in me from shapeless clay an instrument on which you play. O Lord of beauty, Lord of art, who gives a song for every heart, carve out my life, reshape and mold, and be the artist of my soul. O Lord of light, of form and hue, who has created all things new, create in me from shapeless clay an instrument on which you play.
Number 7, Amani, faith. Faith honors traditions, draws out the best in ourselves, and helps us reach for a higher level of life for humanity. Faith affirms our self-worth, confidence, ability to succeed and triumph, and supports our belief in spirit, self, others, leaders, and our world. St. Augustine taught, faith is to believe what we do not see, and the reward of this faith is to see what we believe. Faith is our deepest belief in our connection with God, the source of all good. It is knowing that God works in and through and as us. When we have the faith of God in ourselves, others, and life, then faith overcomes all fears, doubts, lack, and limitation. Faith molds our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions, and it shapes and directs our creative energy and catapults us beyond conditions into the harvest of our intended future. Finally, in our world and time when words and hope and change evaporate into business as usual, when peace is postponed for war, social programs put on hold, bankers bailed out, and the poor erased from the agenda, Amani offers a shield against despair, cynicism, and paralyzing disappointment. Faith calls us to believe in the good we seek to create, to work for it, and to live it in our daily lives. Indeed, only in this way will we be able to repair and renew ourselves in the process and practice of repairing, rebuilding, and renewing the world. A quote from Dr. Karinja. Our proverb, "What you have seen, you know. What you have not seen, you must believe."
Faith can start as a small child. In Africa, where I was for many years, the children there sing a favorite song that expresses their faith. It's a Swahili song, very popular among the youth, but always spills over onto the older folks as well. It's called Yesu ni wangu, and they're expressing Jesus is mine. Yesu ni wangu. Yesu ni wangu, wa uzima wa milele. Yesu ni wangu, wa uzima wa milele. Wa uzima wa milele, wa uzima wa milele. Wa uzima wa milele, wa uzima wa milele. Yesu ni wangu, wa uzima wa milele. Yesu ni wangu, wa uzima wa milele. Wa uzima wa milele, wa uzima wa milele. Wa uzima wa milele, wa uzima wa milele. Hey Yahweh, 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 hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, 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 hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, Yahweh, hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Yesu ni wangu, wa uzima wa milele. Yesu ni wangu, wa uzima wa milele. Wa uzima wa milele, wa uzima wa milele. Wa uzima wa milele, wa uzima wa milele. Hey Yahweh, 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 hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, 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 hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, Yahweh, hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, Yahweh, hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, Yahweh, hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh.
She gets enthusiastic.
That was wonderful.
So we have lit the 7 candles, living from the universal Kwanzaa principles of unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. All yield beautiful harvests for the individual and build strong, supportive, enduring community, local and global, and in this community of unity. Unity of Sarasota is wise to employ Kwanzaa principles with our unity principles to become a beacon of light in our community. Dr. Karanja quoted saying, "In the spirit of the selfish, steadfast faith of our ancestors, let us meditate on and give ever deeper meaning in actual practice of this Kwanzaa wish of good and prayerful request of our ancestors. May we speak truth and do justice everywhere. May we always evaluate rightly and not act in disregard of the sacred and the people. May we enter praised and leave love everywhere we go. May our speech be wholesome and without blame or injury to others. May we reject evil and embrace joy. May we live a lifetime of peace. And may we pass in peace, having brought good in the world. Happy Kwanzaa. Now join me in the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And all is well. Blessings on your journey in the new year. And may your life embrace and be blessed by the universal principles of Kwanzaa. And so it is. Thank God within and all around us.
Amen.
Namaste.
Namaste.